Fox Body, heading for a little midweek adventure. My local track down here in Tampa, Florida, it's actually in Clearwater, Florida. It's called Showtime. They have a test and tune on Wednesday nights. So we're gonna run down there and make a few hits before I ordered the gear, the 410 gear, so that's gonna be coming in soon, and we'll be putting that in. But I wanted to get a few more baseline runs with the way it's set up now, so that once we change the gear, we can see exactly what how it improved. So yeah, that brings me to another point that when you're making changes, make sure you only make one change at a time, so you can see what that did. You don't want to go and do a whole bunch of changes and then you don't know which one worked. You don't know, which one improved, your ETs or your mile per hour or whatever the most. So, but anyway, we're gonna head down there and make a few hits and maybe pick on a few Civics or something. I don't know, but I'll probably get beat by them. But anyway, I'll pick it back up when we get down there. All right, so in the first pass here, I lined up against a 2017 Mustang GT. It wasn't modified or anything like that. It was basically just a stock, Mustang GT with the lead automatic transmission. So it looks like it's got maybe some tires on it because the rims in the rear are look different. So it might have some radials on it, but so I just do my burnout and come up to the staging. And one thing to note, I don't know if you can hear it, when I'm staging, I'm having a hard time brake boosting at all. It really won't. So it tries to push through the beams when I give it any gas. So I'm basically leaving on idle. So it looks like I treat that was pretty good. Ran out. I believe this pass was like an 8:30 pass. But so that was the first pass of the night. All right, then we just got done with our first pass. Took out a 2017 GT. So our times, they look like this. So that was a pass. It seems a little slower than when we went to Cletus and Cars in Bradenton, but there it is right there. 2060 foot and an 833 at 86 miles an hour. So pretty slow. The gears are going to help a lot with that. So, but so far, that was a 2017 Mustang GT. I don't think it was modified or anything, just bone stock. So I'm happy with that. Anyway. Pretty sweet Corolla. Here's my second pass. This was a solo pass. No one lined up against me, so the GoPro is kind of facing the crowd, which is kind of a cool view. But this I think this pass went a little bit better. My burnouts are, I'm just kind of dusting the tires off. I'm not really trying to heat them up too much. I'm not making enough power to spin anyway, so I'm staging. It's pretty good. It's really consistent. It just does the same thing over and over. So anyway, we'll check back in to see the time on this one. All right, so we just made our second pass, and as you can see, we went 8:20 827. The 60 foot was a little better, 1.9, and it improved from an 833 to an 827. Tiny bit more mile an hour too. So yeah, it's pretty much running exactly what it was in Bradenton. I mean, 820s in the eighth. It's pretty consistent. So this is a good baseline to know, you know, what happens when we do the gear and the converter and all that. You know, we'll do the gear first, we'll bring it back, see what it does. So, you know, I'm gonna say 826, 830, 833, right in that range is where we're at. So I'm happy with that, and we'll see what happens when we change the gear. All right, so we made our third and final pass of the day. I turned the boost up 3 clicks. So let's see if that did anything or what it did. I can't tell. It felt the same, so let's see. So yeah, the time wasn't any better. It was, let's see if I can see right here. It ended up being a 829 at 86, so pretty much the same thing. I think we're at the limit of that turbo, but yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Pretty cool day at the track. Met a few people. A lot of people interested in the 1J Fox body, so like, share, subscribe here, and here would be the last week's video, or the last video I did rather, and I'll see you guys next time.